Hey, what's going on, guys? California Flipper here, bringing you guys another video. And as you guys know, on Sundays I like to go to the flea markets and upload these Sunday videos for you guys to kind of show you what I picked up. And yeah, so I picked up some really good stuff here. I got a nice haul here, kind of give you a little sneak peek. So I'm gonna break down everything kind of real quick, just like the prices I paid for stuff. And I make these videos so you guys can get an idea of what I pick up and how much I usually pay for these items. Now make sure you're always checking the market, checking solds on eBay, because the market fluctuates a lot. But video games usually hold a pretty good value for the most part. But always do your research. And I'm going to share like a stack of video games with you guys that a lot of you might not know are worth some money. And a lot of these video games are, very overlooked and not picked up. And as you guys know, I sell all video games in my store for the most part. And these are good filler games, good bread and butter games that are $10, $15, and ones that you guys could pick up as well when you're out there sourcing. And yeah, so let's get right into it, guys. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get into like the accessory stuff. That's the more boring stuff, so I'm gonna go through that real quick. Picked up an official Wii controller, the sensor bar, and the AV cord. Aftermarket Wii controller. I like to pick up all my controllers. That's why I like going to flea markets. I usually get all my controllers and like AV cords and stuff like that that I need to complete systems. But they even go for good money on their own, like the official stuff like this. And yeah, so I paid, I think it was like $8 for all that stuff. Oh no, it was like $10 for everything right here. I needed those two to complete a system, so just that was worth it. Couple controllers, which is good. And he also threw this game in, which ain't worth anything, but N64 games, cool. If I get a console, just throw that in there with it. It's only like a $5 game, so, but can't complain. Also picked up a PS3 controller, very good condition. And the triangle button's a little stuck, but what I do when the buttons get stuck like that is I hit it with some rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip and kind of just go around and kind of press it at the same time, and it usually works. Usually that's the problem. So I'll test that out. And another thing with controllers, you want to kind of shake it to make sure you're not hearing like no rattling or anything like that, because sometimes you'll hear a rattle. Maybe the rumble pack, the thing that vibrates the controllers, will be out of place. And I usually don't pick them up because of that, but if you don't hear anything like this one, I usually pick them up and take a chance on them. So I paid like $3 for that. I also picked up a N64 controller. The stick is pretty loose, but it's still sellable. You can still get like $20 for it, maybe 15, $20. Probably priced at like $18 and it'll sell. It's pretty decent condition. I would say the stick's probably like a 5 or 6 out of 10. So not too bad. Paid $3 for that. Also picked up this official Sony PSP charger. This is about $15, but I'll probably hold on to that. I like to keep controllers and chargers and accessories on hand because they get them so cheap. That's why I go into the flea markets to get all that good stuff. Picked up this Sega Genesis. It's just a console, but the reason why is because, let me show you guys a little trick here. You guys check inside where like this thing right here lifts up, and this dust cover right here, it's like an expansion, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but you just take it off right there. Some of them have it, some don't. A lot of collectors like this so it can complete their system. And most of the time these things are missing. They're not worth a whole lot of money, but you can get like $12 for it with the cover. So keep an eye out for that. That's the only reason why I bought this system, is just because of that. And shout out to Reen Bean. I learned that from him, and that's why I checked the consoles. It's kind of like when you check the N64s for expansion packs. Not the same exact feeling, but pretty similar. But anyways, keep an eye out for that. Actually bought this too. This is a Simpsons VHS set, and I just thought it was cool. Got it for a couple bucks. Just really cool. Nostalgia. Simpsons, one of my favorite shows growing up as a kid, and I'll watch it from time to time. Just thought it was cool. Put it on my desk. Picked up a PlayStation 2 Slim. I just sold one of these for $95. So these are pretty good sellers right now. You can get 70 to 100 for them if you put a couple games with it. Got lots of controllers. Just need a little power cord for this piece, but that's not no big deal. Came with the AV. I actually already did test it and it did work. I paid 20 bucks for that. So really good deal there. I'll put a controller with it and a couple games. Picked up these WCW, I think it is, Goldberg watches. These are from, I'm not sure the year. Should say somewhere right here. I don't know, but I know they are vintage. Couldn't really find any comps, but I have 4 of them, so this will be one listing. And they were from Toys R Us. So I'll probably ask like 10, 12 bucks for those each. And those should sell, I would think. But I thought they were cool. Paid 7 bucks for all 4 of them. And they're all the same, so that's one listing. Picked up this really, really, really good condition PlayStation 3. And the controller, everything looks really good, really nice. Came with all the cords, all that good stuff. But it's in really good condition. And it came with all these games. Nothing too crazy, but I usually always get like 12 to 14 for the Grand Theft Auto. It is complete, really good condition. So I paid 80 bucks for the console and games. I'll get 160 to 170 for the console. I'm gonna say 160, maybe 165 because it's in excellent condition, and I'll bundle some games. The more games you bundle, the more you can get. So if I bundled all these games with this console, I can get close to probably 200. But just for the console and cords and the controller, I'm gonna say 160. Paid 80, so not bad. Now the last pickup, guys, this is a complete Wii systems black system, and it came with the controller, another controller right here, the official Wii. And it also came with the sensor bar, the HDMI adapter piece, which is always good. It's the first time I've ever found that, so you don't need the AV cord. Official Wii chuck, and the power brick, and this piece right here that I don't really know what that is. But I paid $35 for everything here. The Wii, all the accessories. So I could sell this separate for like 15 bucks or so, I would think. And then I have the whole console. I'll bundle some stuff with it and ask probably like 70 bucks, 75 bucks. Now, the last part of the video, I know this video is going to be pretty long, but my girlfriend has been looking, me and her have been looking for this game for literally since I've been reselling. And I finally found it. She doesn't know yet. She's out right now. And I found this game for her. It is complete as well. And she's going to flip out. This game right here is actually pretty rare. It's like 35, 40 bucks on eBay. And she had it as a kid. And, you know, her cousin broke it or something like that. But anyway, she's been looking for this for so long. So I'm really happy to find that. She's going to be very happy. Now, these are all games that I picked up. These games are the ones I was telling you about, those bread and butter games. Keep watching because you're going to learn a lot, especially if you're looking to get into video games. Here's a really good game to look out for. PlayStation 2 NBA Street Volume 2. This is a $35 game, so keep an eye out for that. Paid $1 for each game I'm sharing with you guys. Manhunt, another good game to look out for. It's for PS2. It's a horror game. You get like 12, 15 bucks for that, 20 if it's all complete. There's another really good game to look out for. You can get 15, 20 bucks for this game. Smackdown Shut Your Mouth, it's called. So I got this copy. It's Black Label. And then I also got the Greatest Hits version. So this one I'll probably ask like 20 to 22.99. The disc only I'll probably get like 15. Mind you, I only paid $18 for all this stuff. They're $1 each. Here's another Bolo game. This one's about 20 bucks. It's Duke of Hazzard, Return of the General Lee. Now, these are all games that a lot of people pass up on, guys. So keep an eye out. These are all really solid games to sell in your store. So Duke of Hazzard, that's a $15, $20 game. Shadow of the Colossus is another really good game. This is a $15 game right here, maybe even 18. I'm gonna call it 15 bucks. Here's another Bolo game. I actually paid $2 for this one. This was from someone else. Wii Sports Resort, really solid game. That's a 15, I would say $19.99 for that. This game's not nothing special, but it's complete in box. Capcom Classics Collection. It's about 8 to 10 bucks. Star Wars for the GameCube. It's about $10 to $13 game. Final Fantasy, this one right here. A lot of Xbox 360 games aren't worth anything, but this one was actually worth a good amount. I think it was like 12 to 15 for this one. Twisted Metal. This one's actually worth like 12 to 15 as well. So, really good game to keep an eye out for. Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. This is actually a really good game to look out for too. Got this for $1. Should get like 12, I would say $10 to $13 for that game. It's a really good game to look out for. And this is all shovelware, guys. This are not shovelware. This is all games that are inventory filler, but they're solid titles, solid games. And a lot of people pass this stuff up. This one's not worth too much. It's worth like probably $8. But like I said, only paid $1. Profit like $4 or $5 on that. $4. There's another solid title. You know, 10 to $12 on that. Ratchet and Clank. It was just so hard to pass this stuff up because it was only $1. So, Where the Wild Things Are, solid game. It's a solid $10 game right here. American Wasteland, Tony Hawk, complete in box Xbox game. This game's actually pretty good. It's like $15 to $30 game right here. I've seen comps for 30, 15, 20. So I'll probably price it like $22.99 and it'll sell. Last one, guys. Xbox has some obscure games, like some games that are pretty unique, like this one right here. This is like $12 to $15 game right here. A lot of Xbox 360 games aren't worth anything, but this one actually is worth a pretty penny. So keep an eye out for that. Alright guys, thank you so much if you made it to the end of the video. Please do me a favor and drop a like on the video, comment, and subscribe if you're new for more videos like this, kind of just dropping knowledge on video games and just resell stuff. Make a full-time living doing this stuff, and I like to share my knowledge and try and help other people that may be having a hard time or just not knowing where to start. I kind of try to spread the light on video games and stuff to resell online to make some extra cash. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate every single one of you guys that watch my videos. It means a lot to me. And subscribe if you're new, man. Join the family. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace.